the bottom left-hand side of Amphion Ladder Edition, playing for HTT, it is MatSu. And in the top left-hand side, playing for BBEX, it's Ibiree. Let's go. So, zooming out to get better view, and we'll have a look at the production queue. That's an interesting scout timing. Are we expecting? I mean, also it's a low ground wall off, which I think is quite brave, but especially when you're up against a Zoig. But hey, we'll see what happens. This is a forge. No, it's a gateway. Okay, so he's just trying to block the natural from going down, which he will not be able to do. But at least he'll know that it's there. He'll be able to see it when it went down. Oh, just realised game sound is not on. There we go. Oh, lordy, lordy. What is the world? So, back on the Proto side of the map. Again, fairly normal, fairly standard thing. The only thing that's interesting about it is the fact that there is a fairly wide ramp here compared to the fairly narrow ramp here, so he's going to need to put a bit more effort into walling that off. Also, the Reaper jump-up spot on this map is awful. Look at this! What's this? That's the Reaper jump-up spot. It's right next to the wall. Like, you're not going to worry about that, are you? Like, okay. In any case, spawning pool is down. Bit of gas coming in, you know. Rallying some bros into the gas geyser. And right now, Ibiree's going to see everything he needs to see, pretty much. I mean, the wall on the low ground, he's going to see that the wall in is not complete. The cybercore is started, but it's not anywhere near finished. And there is a big, big hole right here. But we'll see what occurs. Bearing in mind that he's got to get through 1,000 hit points of building if he wants to get in here. So, yeah, we'll see. In any case, the spawning pool is now done, so we're looking at Queens Ahoy, and there they go. You know, fairly smooth, fairly standard start. I like it. I like the sort of the efficiency of it. We're seeing a little bit of a delay on the gas, so we're probably not going to see a Baneling Bust or any kind of massive Roach Rush. Because, like I said, there's only 3 guys on gas, and it's just enough to get Ling speed started, and now he's pulling off that, which implies a decent amount of Lings. Unless he's going for a really fast third, but I don't think... Okay, no, it is. There it is. There's the third going down. Interesting. So he's going to play fairly defensive until he can get some gas value. And that's fine. Queens are up. Queens are up and puking. And in this case, not puking because, as quite wisely understood, you don't have the money. So the first queen on the natural, it just poops out a creep tumor, and you can start spreading that creep everywhere around the map. Interesting note, by the way. It'd be interesting to see if anybody ever mines these out. Like, put a proxy hatch here, mine this out, and run Lings into the main. But in any case, the Queen is working on connecting the main and third via the natural. I mean, technically there's a little gap here, but it's only a small gap. Nothing compared to this. The Adept is not only very visible, but also very slow. And yeah, there's no way you're following through on that one. He's actually seen the third up, so at least he knows that the Zerg isn't massively rushing him because he doesn't have the money to do that now. MatSu is moderately safe. He's walled himself in. There's a battery here. I think that might just be blockable with one thing. We will see. I mean, the thing is, right now our Zerg player is not caring. I don't think that's a solid wall. I think you could get past that if you really tried. Especially if your opponent does this. Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's a wall. And the shield battery does what shield batteries do. Cool. The thing is, the side effect of this is that, yes, there's an Oracle coming up which MatSu can use to harass, but he can't really do any damage with it. It's not meant to be doing real damage. And this means that the Zerg keeps MatSu at home. MatSu's going to stay here until he's got something he can use to break out. The thing is, right now, while he's doing that, MatSu's like, that's a proper wall off. Yes, it is. That's why it takes 3 units to do it. Incidentally, by the way, stick around for exciting announcements and hints and tips and tricks later. We will be doing a quick view of a website. Ooh, that's exciting, so keep an eye out for that. Those of you watching on YouTube later, we'll keep an eye on the videos and we'll tell you what it is. Tell you where it is, rather. Roach Warren down, though, and he's just about to have a lair, so we should end up seeing Roach speed starting moderately soon. But again, Ibiree is just hammering the drone button like it owes him money. Putting up a... I like the fact that we're seeing the spores coming up, because presumably we've seen the Oracle. Yeah, we presumably have seen... We've either seen or assumed the Oracle. And it's quite correct to put a spore up here, a spore up there. A spore and a queen will fend off 2 oracles, and we're looking at Evo Chamber. Yeah, little bits of enhancement, little bits of this, little bits of that. Yeah, it's all good. Again, I like the fact that with what we're seeing here appears to be a calculated gas take. Like, we're seeing fill up on gas now that we're fully saturated, and slightly oversaturated on this base as well. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, like, having 5 workers on gas is a bit excessive, but there you go. And having 2 workers on gas is not enough. Ah! Well, I mean, they got 2 kills. I got poked full of holes for it. Yay! But then again, I mean, there's still 5 workers too many on this, so it's not like it's difficult to remake. And if we look down here, actually, there's Protoss getting a 3rd up as well, which is ideally where Protoss wants to be. The Zerg getting his 4th up properly now. And still hasn't resaturated this gas, but, you know, it's all fine. At this point, we're looking at panic stations as the 3 adepts come in. And that's scary, I guess? Yeah, scary enough that we're just seeing an immediate worker pull. The Queen's actually coming over to protect Sister Queen. The Oracle going in to try and shoot that base. And yeah, it'll do some damage, but Oracles are not the best use on roaches, to be fair. Oh no, that's dead. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, so, I mean, the thing is, right now, Ibiree doing exactly the right thing. You know what? I don't need to mess around. I'm just gonna... Oh. Oh no, they finished it. They actually went for it. Okay. Ibiree going for, I don't need anything other than workers. I don't need no satisfaction. You know, like, I'm just gonna make 15 workers, fully saturate my 4th base, get Hydra speed, Hydra range, lurkers, all the shiny things, and a macro hatch, because apparently spending your money is hard work. The thing is, there are different kinds of Zergs, and one of the types of Zerg that I've seen before are Zergs that are really, really good at spreading creep. Ibiree still needs to work on that, and that's fine. That's, you know, there's always something to improve. But it is really interesting when you see players like, I think Abatha's a good example of this, where he slips in other places, but his creep spread's incredible. The Oracle's just missing a very juicy target there, which would actually been a real pain in the neck if he'd managed to stop that going down, but nope. The 5th base coming up for Zerg, while the 4th base comes up for Protoss. And both players just playing a really nice, steady macro game. The thing is, right now, if I look at the unit compositions, we've got mostly Zealots, if I'm quite honest. Like, we're probably looking at some Zealot Archon nonsense. Which, actually, I mean, maybe it'll do well. We will have to see. Yep, there come some Archons. The thing is, right now, Ibiree's ahead in every metric. His upgrades are better. His upgrades are not going to be better for much longer, but still. And interestingly enough, he's getting melee upgrades as well as range upgrades. And that Hydralisk is going to spoil the party for everybody. And the Zealots are going to chew things to death. Honestly, they should probably just turn and fight at this point, because the Zealots will chase you all the way home. Some Queens getting killed by Oracles. That one's not going down there. Queen's just like, get out of my airspace. Yeah. So right now we're looking at Charge Lot Archon, and if there was a Baneling Nest up... Oh, wait, yep, there it is. There are some Lurkers being made, though, so this could be really unpleasant for our Protoss buddy if he doesn't have detection over this army, which I don't know if he's got a Robo or not. I don't think he does. He does not, and he doesn't have any Oracles either. Oh dear. This army could be dead before it realizes it, because the Zealots will charge in and just stand on top of a massive amount of Lurkers. Yep, he's running. He's running. He saw the Loiki boys and is making a Robo so he can specifically target them. Yep, that's the scary thing. Like, these things are like siege tanks. They have to run up to you. But you can run away, so he is. And right now, this is the problem for our Protoss player, because this Zerg can just push him right back to his own base. And the fact that there's no storm. The Archons can hit them, I guess, but like, it's tough. One Roach goes up to scout and discovers that he's dead. Oh! Oh my god, that's nasty. Yeah, that was brutal. And now, Storm comes in. There we go. There's some AoE. Oh my god! That guy got munched. Battery overcharge goes down, and the Zerglings all die. But because that happened, this Lurker army was able to move up. I don't think the Lurkers are going to survive this, but they're going to take a good accounting of themselves in the battle. I mean, it's a knockdown, drag-out fight, but the Zerg is winning, kinda. This is really, really nasty. The thing is, I'm not sure this is enough for a kill, but there's definitely enough Lurker here to give him pause. And if these reinforcing roaches can get out here before the Zerg gets completely wiped out, this could be a really, really unpleasant attack. The thing is, the two halves of the army need to go in together. You can't just piecemeal things like this. And also being able to bury yourself in front of your opponent's production is often good. The Lurker's doing amazing work, by the way. They're just so good. Like, they're such a good unit. Being able to out-damage a battery. And yeah, he's getting in there, but, like, not much in the way. Oh no, the probes! Oh god, the probes! And the scary thing is, he's now moving into the actual production. If that cyber core goes down, which it will, that's going to be a real problem. And MatSu GG is out. So, in any case, let's get in. And in the top left-hand corner, playing for HTT, it's MatSu. And his opponent, in the top right-hand corner, playing for BBEX, it's Ibiree. Let's go. In theory, we could also have the clan icons on the map as well, but unfortunately, I don't have clan maps for clan insignia for either of these clans, so we'll have to manage without. It's actually something I love the fact that someone took the time to investigate how to do that, and someone put together a mod pack or something. Unfortunately, we're going to end up with the game interrupted by an ad, so I do apologize for those who are watching live. This... Oh, I don't like that at all. Is he cannon rushing? He saw the probe. He saw the probe. He's seen the gateway. This is a wall. Oh, this is a proxy wall. Triple gateway. The pool needs to go down immediately. Oh, God. Yeah, this base is dead. This base is dead. Because, actually, it depends. It heavily depends. If you can get this base up and make some stuff out of it, like, real quick. Even then, like, the thing is, basically, MatSu has a choice at this point. He can either kill this base guaranteed by making all the stuff here, all the units, the zealots that rally outwards, rather than going in. Or he can rally them in and try and kill the main. Where does he rally them? Inside. He's rallied them in. Okay, so at this point, Ibiree needs spine crawlers, and he needs them right now. He needs spine crawlers, my dude. You're going to need spine crawlers. You're getting hit with 3 gateways worth of zealots. Yep, that's it. That's what we need. And a roach warren going down. The thing is, I don't know if the spine crawlers are going to be in time. Maybe. Oh no, 2 of them have gone out to kill off the 3rd base. So that means these gateways are going to go down. And yeah, he'll get the base for it. Like, there's no saving that base. If there were another Zergling on here, he might not even be able to build the Zealot in the middle. Okay, in come the Zealots. The thing is, the spines are ready now. So I don't know how much good they're going to actually do. One of the spines needs to move forward at this point, I think. One of the spines needs to move forward at this point, I think. Oh, no. Move the spines! You can move the spines, my guy! Please! Or we'll just make a bunch of roaches. Making roaches is also good. The base does go down. Will they take out a... will they take out a zealot as well? No, but they do permanent damage to them, so... A couple of drones coming in. Move the spines! No, the drones! No! Move the spines forward! Why? Oh my god, why? Also, oh my god. Just needs to focus a single time and move the spines forward! Oh! Move the spines forward! You're clicking them! Move them! No, I'm clicking them. Move them! Oh my god. See, at this point, I think Ibiree's in real trouble because he can't mass enough to get out. There's another queen coming up, which is good. It's a good start. He doesn't have... Does he have Zergling speed? He doesn't even have Zergling speed. And now he moves them forward! Oh no! The creep being down is good. The shield battery being down is good for MatSu and bad for Ibiree. And there's a Void Ray coming up, which is going to make life even more complicated. Because apart from anything else, it means that Ibiree won't know if and when his opponent expands. The thing is, right now, Ibiree's in a real problem because he cannot make enough stuff to break out of here. Can he hit that gateway from there? Can he see that gateway from there? Yes, he can. On the building, which is the correct play. Just out of reach, though. Just out of reach. Oh, if that third one can get a thing off! No, it can't! It can't reach! There we go. Okay, now he has to break out. The thing is, the Void Ray is coming, and the only thing that's going to stop that is the two queens. I don't know, though. Like, man, like... At this point, he needs to bust out. He needs to get down there. He needs to break out. Energy for energy. It's all worth it. The thing is, he needs to break out. He needs to do it now. He needs to throw everything in, because if he doesn't, there's just going to be more batteries. Unless he can get a Nidus up. I don't know, man. Like, the queen's going to die if she's there on her own, and she's going to wander into her own death because the AI is dumb. You have to go, my dude. You've got enough stuff already, I think. You can certainly out-heal these batteries. What's the move, Commander? I think MatSu's got this. MatSu's currently up 27 workers to 19. His army is bigger. He's got shield batteries, and his opponent can't expand and can't spend his money because he hasn't got a macro hatch. He needed a macro hatch a while back. Unfortunately, he needs Mass Queen as well, which is not ideal. He also needs Spore Crawlers! Spore Crawlers! Spore Crawlers, why? I don't get it, why? Ah! There's the macro hatch. Oh my god. Or, I mean, a one base. The thing is... Queen's gonna lose this, but only just. Why are there no spores? She could have won that. She could have won that if she hadn't quit. Oh my god. Honestly, just kill. Why? 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 It's there. Kill it. Okay, so at this point, we need to see the Zerg player move out. He has to get out there somehow. And the Spore Crawler is good, but it's a little late. Yeah, he has to get out. He's got to escape. If not, his opponent is going to kill that creep tumor, and then that was another thing, I guess? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, at this point, I think Ibiree might be dead. The twitching hasn't stopped, but I think he might be out. Just because he cannot get out of his... He's not getting out of his own base. He needs to get out there and needs to kill things. But unfortunately, he can't escape. And I'm not sure what else he could do. I mean, banelings would potentially be quite useful. But he's running out of minerals in his main, and if he doesn't break out, he's just going to get choked to death. Which might have been the point of this build to begin with. Like, that might have been the intention. Because right now, I mean, all he's doing is throwing a single Zergling away to find out something he already knew. I don't know. I mean, if Ibiree needs banelings at this point, I feel. But we'll see. There it is, pulls the entire army together. And in they go. The Biles are going to do gangbusters if you can get any shots off with them, but unfortunately it looks like you can't. The Queens are going to die and let the Zerglings loose. But the Void Rays still being here means that nothing is going to... Nope, he's not. This is it. That's it. It's done. MatSu takes game number 2. In the bottom left-hand corner, playing for HTT, it is MatSu. And in the bottom top right-hand corner, playing for BBEX, it's Ibiree. Let's go. Okay, so, is this the base with the back base? No, it's not, surprisingly enough. I'm actually expecting the same thing to happen again. I'm genuinely expecting... No, actually, he's making it at home. Interesting, okay. Okay. Rich Vespine on here if either player can grab one, but... Oh, wow. Okay, 14 pool. Okay. I dig it. He's one basing. At least it looks like he is, anyway. We need to see gas coming up if this is a true commitment to rushing, but there is no gas, so I'm not expecting anything. Oh, and there goes the base. Will he cancel it? Probably. Yep, there it is. And he's just put the base down where he wants it. Any attempt to wall land between the two will now not succeed. Seeing a gateway coming up at home. Very slow Zerglings, but that's fine. The bigger thing is the Queen at this point, because production is production is production. And also you need to be able to creep off your main so you can see all of it. Thing is, the other races don't have to do this because they have to build more buildings, so they naturally put more buildings around their main. So they should be able to just see it all anyway. And right now, we're seeing a Zergling rush going across the map. 6 Zerglings at minimum going across the map. Not speedy Zerglings, they do not have Zergling speed, but they don't need Zergling speed if they can just get through this hole in the wall. And Cybercore isn't even finished yet, so he can't even make any units that can shoot. And yeah, you can just take the gateway down and run past them. Lol. That's going to be really hard to deal with. Yep, there it is. Now he just takes the Cybercore out. Because there's nothing can stop the Zerglings now until this Adept comes out, at which point, yeah, okay, they'll have to stop. But, like... will he actually be able to save the Cybercore, even if... Okay, going out to save, that's good. That's good. That's perfectly good. The thing is, that was a lot of effort, and now our Zerg player is... Oh, wow, he's actually proper walled off there. That's a full wall. So our Protoss player is probably going to have... take out these 14 minerals and just walk out that way instead. Because minerals are invulnerable. You cannot break them with banelings or Zerglings or anything. You have to have a worker do it for some reason. I mean, it makes sense. Workers do have the most damaging attack in the game. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Also... Okay. Excuse me. Oh, no, there is a wall there. There's a hole there. Never mind. Are we looking at Charles Archon, or is this going to go into some quick DTs first? Because honestly, anything can happen in the next half hour. I really would like my Ibiree to creep up this base so we can see Because right now what could be happening is we're looking at we could be seeing a robo being built in addition to the Twilight. If we see a robo and a Dark Shrine at the same time, we know exactly what's happening. This wall is being reinforced. One Adept coming up. The Queens, however, are here. Yeah, no. Yeah, you get out of here. You gone get. I said get. It's like asking a redneck what their favorite software repository is. I said get. Environment. Oh, that's a safe place, I guess. I really want to see a Zerg drop Lings in the main. Like, I just want to see it happen. I know it's not great and it costs a lot of money to do it, but, like, come on. Not that bad. Also, that might be dead. Nope, not dead. Made it to the shield battery. Can you tell why people hate shield batteries? Can you tell? Is that a thing you can see? Oh, hello. 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 Okay, that's going to be a real problem. Actually, no, not around the bases it's not. Now, around the bases it should be alright. Until the DTs take the, until the DTs take out the Spore Crawlers, at which point, you know, But by that point, somebody will have started turning into an observer. Or an overseer, rather. Where did that thing end up? Oh, there it is! And dead! You are not getting away. Well, you know, it happens. Oh, okay, we're opening up gold bases on both sides, which is... Oh, Matsu's gonna love this. Matsu's gonna have a fun time with this one. The thing is, the money is actually reasonable as well. Like, it's all spendy. Income 4 DTs! Oh! That's... As Day 9 once told us, it's the difference between I hope this works and I hope this works! And the army needs to be in the right place already. Yep, that's a problem. The thing is, they can just run back into the main for now. Because the DTs are going to follow. They're still going to kill a bunch of stuff. In fact, a bunch of Zerglings probably wouldn't go amiss at this point. Although, to be fair, at this point, what would be best would be a couple of Stalkers. Yeah, no, this is just dead Zerg. I genuinely think just the amount of damage that's being done here is going to be fatal. Especially since the Zealots have charge now. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be tight. The Natural's dead. Like, we know the Natural's dead. And more DTs coming in. Roach speed will not finish. Oh, it will, just. Like, the roaches can't be made anymore, but they can at least be fast when they are. Oh, I don't know. I genuinely think this might be gained just because of the sheer amount of damage that the DTs can do. If he focuses a base down here or focuses a base down there, this game is over. Or kills all the workers in this base, that'll also work. And because of a lack of action on Ibiree's side, I think we might be seeing a GG fairly soon. 20 workers just went down for nothing. The Hydras! No! There we go.